Okay, so today, hopefully we'll get this all welded in nice and solid. Perimeter here, this bar along the bottom of that, and do our spot welds here, here, and here, and weld this up to here, and I'll have to see what I'm going to do for this part right here, because the bend doesn't quite 100% match. So I might weld it at the top and there, and just see if I can kind of blend it a bit. And then there's that gap, which will, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, anyways, let's go to it. Okay, so this is all welded in, kind of ground in halfway well. It is sunken down a bit. I could hammer and dolly it if I go on and grind the backside, but that's going to be pretty difficult, so I think I'll accept the fact that it's solid, and I'll just have to do a little bit of fill there. You know, it's kind of silly to fill the front panel though, so I'm not too worried about it. Welded in here up to there. So that's done. We'll have a look up in here. And I'll show you one piss off, but anyways. Light turn on? Come on, turn on the light. There you go, thank you. So that's all welded up. Okay. There's the piss off. That melted. It just was like 1 second it was good, and then the next second it just went plah. Anyways, so what I'm going to do with this is I tried to put a piece of copper tube in there and try and weld kind of it back up, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind it pretty much flush and leave it at that. I don't think it's too big a deal. That's just a drain pipe for the light buckets. And I don't know what else is there worth showing. Spot welds are all done. I have to do one little spot there where it would actually wear through. That was meant to weld up. All welded up there. Oh, I didn't grind those. Oh well. I still have to weld up that gap there, but it's getting late. It's after 9, and I kind of don't want to make too much racket. My neighbor is pretty tolerant, but you never want to push it. Anyways, so this is as much as one piece as it's going to get to be tonight. I think it's nice and solid. This is just rock solid, this piece here, or because it ties up into the light bucket there. So the plan for tomorrow will be to finish any of this sort of stuff, you know, do any of the grinding, you know, hammer and dolly that up so it matches that contour, put in these 2 fill patches, figure out what the hell I'm doing for this, you know, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with that, and at that point probably it'll be doing this little patch here, and at the same time doing the patch that that fills in this whole side piece here and ties into this front panel here. And at that point, if that's not all day tomorrow done, well, then we'll work on making the bumper brackets. But very close to being done on this corner, you know, at least with this stuff. You know, any of the repair work on the main body structure, you know, like this stuff is all related to the fender. And I'm still deciding, you know, what I want to do with the fender. I found out that there's a Porsche swap meet in mid to late September, I think it is. Not that far from me, so I might, there's no way this is going to be done by then, so I might hold off on doing anything with the fenders and see if I can get a set of fiberglass flared fenders for the front and rear. Saves me some body work on the back, and saves me, you know, a fair bit of repair work on the front ones. Like, that's the good one, and there's still a fair bit of repair work. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe like I'm trying to always say. Later, guys.